I'm going to make you a better Warzone player in just one video. Last night when I was streaming, I dropped 50 kills and the win. And right now I am going to go over that gameplay with you guys. I'm going to draw on screen. I'm going to talk about what I was thinking in this moment, why I do things the way I do things, and how I dropped 50 kills and the win so that you can become a better Warzone player. If you guys like this video and want to see more of these videos, please drop a like and comment down below. Subscribe to the channel. It's definitely a different style of video. We've never done this before, so I'm excited for this, and I hope you guys are too. And without further ado, let's jump right into it. See y'all on the flip side. All right, guys. So as we're watching this video, you are going to hear my voice talking because this was done during a live stream. However, I'll talk over it. It'll be all good. But as we're flying into control here, I like to land always on the 3rd floor in one of those top windows. I try to go for it here, but I miss. It honestly works out great because that kid got there before me. So now I'm just trying to find a gun. I gotta put an armor plate on, but I need to find a gun. This pistol is the worst pistol in the game. We are gonna get it down, but I saw the second kid again, so I'm just running away. He's got a gun, I don't. This kid is gonna self, but we'll kill him. And now we're running away. Now it gets tricky. Okay, here's what I did in this situation. So that kid is instantly in his head thinking, I just cracked this kid's armor. I need to run at him and get this kill. He's weak. He only has a pistol. So I'm going to mantle this wall right here, right? I'm going to mantle this wall. And as we go over this wall, I am going, like, he doesn't see me, but he sees me come over this wall. I'm going to act like I'm going this way, and then I'm going to slide back this way as a misdirection. He's so thirsty for this kill. He sees me go this way. He's probably just thinking to himself, I'm just going to chase him. He's running away. But little does he know, I'm going to misdirect him by faking like I'm going this way, slide back this way. And when I slide back, I'm using this wall right here as a head glitch for him to not be able to see me. So I'm going to slide and it'll duck my head perfectly along the wall and he won't see me. Perfectly played. So now he's going to run that way. He thinks I'm already gone. And I'm actually not going to shoot at him here because if I shoot at him, this pistol's not going to kill him. He'll be able to just turn and kill me quickly. So I'm just going to get this box, grab an SMG, see if he's still peeking. And now we're getting shot by another kid. Now, again, no plates of armor. I mean, you can see my health is literally low as hell. Like we're in trouble here. But again, I'm going to crouch behind this wall in this situation. And then I'm going to slide to the right a little bit, like just shift my character to the right, because this wall up here is going to block his line of view when I do that. And he's not going to be able to tell which direction I'm going. And even 5 feet to the right is like a perfect misdirection. So watch what I do here. Watch what I do here. Let me see. So I slide and now I'm just shifting to the right, shifting to the right, shifting to the right. And now he's so far to my left that he is, again, I cracked his armor. I got to kill him. I got to kill him. I got to kill him. I'll just jump over this wall. He's so far to the right. I get my pre-aim up, instantly kill him. Perfectly played. Put some plates on. I hear him self-rezzing. Let's get that kill. Grab his guns. AR SMG is always what I like to go for. I'm going to turn this volume up just a little bit as well. Now we're in a good spot. Saw another kid on that staircase there. Just a little shoulder. So we'll slide in, get that kill. In this situation, we're just listening for footsteps, doing all this and that. Okay, this is a good play. This is a good play. So right now, while I was getting this kill here, I heard the kid running behind me. The doors in this game, guys, are huge camera breaks. What that means is, like, when you're playing, like, it's called like your camera, like what you see, and you can break the other person's camera by doing like slide canceling, jumping around corners, bashing doors. When I hit this door, he just can't see me until I'm like fully through the door. It's just kind of like a bug in the game. So I am backing up to the door here, right? Backed my character up to the door, and now I'm going to smack this door because he's right here. He's on the other side of this wall. And the door's going to smack into him, and then I'm going to just be able to shoot him in the back for free, once again, with no plates, not even worried. Boom. He's stuck in the wall. Doesn't have enough time to react. Get the kill and the squad wipe. Perfectly played. So a little bit of a sketchy situation off rip, but we managed to get plates, get an AR and an SMG, and now we're rolling. Now I'm just looting, grabbing guns. That's a better SMG, so we'll take that. And, you know, I'm just listening for players, listening for audio cues, looking at the mini map for red dots. Kid on the stairs just gets gunned. That's a pretty basic gunfight.
Wait, who have the Patriots beaten, chat? That's like a good, like that are.
And now we're kind of just looking for more. I heard him slide. We'll just pick up that kill.
I really don't know the answer to the question.
These are very basic kills, chat. Very basic kills. Nothing really going on here. You know, I'll explain kind of the harder kills, but there's nothing going on here. That kid's running away from me. Easy does it.
The Packers.
Other kid just they're just landing on me. These are all just very, I'm just wiping teams left and right. That's really all that's happening. But you can see a lot of the mini maps are people flying below me, and you know, or people flying above me and coming down from the bottom as well, working their way up. And I'm just getting kills. That's all I'm doing. I am just getting kills left and right. We are gonna die here, I believe, in a second here, but I need to put on armor plates in this situation. Perfect, laid down. He jumped over me, jumped off the zip line. So I like to do this every once in a while. Dude, this is kind of cool. I'll just show you guys again. I like to hit the zip line. If I see somebody, I'll pop it off the zip line right away and just challenge them. It's just, no one is just ever looking at that, like thinking you're gonna do that. It's just a crazy gunfight, bro. But there's not too much going on. Control center is kind of just like that crazy pace of game, guys. So we're just you know, we're just getting kills here. Let's see if I did anything here. Yeah. So okay, I can explain this one. So we slide cancel, get this kill, and I actually hear his teammate to the left of that door. So I'm gonna put plates on, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this door right here to shield myself. That kid's gonna be chasing me, and I hear him running. So I shield myself, and then as I hear him step onto the first part of the staircase, I just peek out and get the kill. See how he started sprinting? Like, he actually made the right play. You'll see very, very briefly, he's holding a pre-aim right there. He's holding a pre-aim, but he doesn't see me, and he starts sprinting, and it's just the freest kill ever. A lot of people will like sprint in this game, and when you can catch players sprinting, it's just the best thing you can do. It just is. I'm gonna zip back up, look for more kills. One kid just jumped off the other side. We're just getting really basic kills right now. When I'm mantling this, I always like to get onto this part right here. Like, so I can just use this top one as a head glitch, and I can just see a lot of people will mantle this just to get on the roof. It's the worst play ever. Mantle this part first, then get up here, and then use it as a head glitch. It's like if I mantle this and then this again, like this kid probably kills me. But I'm using this as a little bit of a head glitch. He doesn't see me. Now I know no one's up here, and I can, you know, get his guns and, you know, roam up top. That's really the play there. Beautiful, beautiful shot. This was like not too crazy, but what I did here was I saw this kid's parachute right up here. Oops, let me grab this. Right up here. And then I see this other kid hit this zip line right here. So we'll see that happen in real time right here. There's the zip line, and the other kid's up there. So I'm going to now use this wall right here. Oops, that's an eraser. I'm now going to use this wall right here, guys, as like my shouldering thing, because I don't want the kid, even though he's got a pistol, up top here to shoot me with his pistol while I'm fighting this kid on the zip line. So I'm just kind of like hugging this a little bit. And then now this guy, I'm like, oh, he's terrible. I'll just kill him with a pistol. Got that. Easy work. Beautifully done. I heard another kid, so I threw a stun, but it was just this kid falling off top of the tower. So nothing crazy there. And now we're moving. Now we're moving. 19 kills at control. I mean, this kid just gets gunned out of his socks, bro. That's one thing that you guys you should make sure you try to do, is always try to slide or jump in when you're in gunfights. Like, I don't even see or hear this kid, right? Like, I don't even see or hear him. So what I do in this situation is, here, hold on.
All right, brother.
Is I will hit, at this point I'm like, oh shit, my fists are out, like I'm cooked. I will misdirect, I'll look to the left, and I'll hit a slide, and then he just doesn't have a chance. Like, my gun skill's better, but it's just a fast slide, and he can't kill me. So make sure you guys are trying to slide into gunfights a lot of the time. It's really, 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 I mean, take advantage of the movement, dude. Okay, so what I do here, guys, is I know there's multiple people out into the tents on my left, and there's a kid to my right behind this wall. I want to try to jump over and kill the kid that's closest, but I hear footsteps instantly. So I just mantle back onto this wall so that I can use, you know, this wall as like a partial head glitch to the kids on the tents. Like I'm shielded completely right here. This kid on the other side of the wall can't kill me, and I can just use this wall to focus my attention on those kids that way. So you'll see that happen here. So now I'll turn, and then I'll just get this kill right here, and then now I can chow the kid on the right. I don't have any plates though, so I'm gonna back up first and throw some plates on.
Oh, it wasn't to me, chat.
There we go. And now I can go back out and see what's good. So there's a kid behind that green box. Kid still to my right. I think he's re-flanking me. And we're just going to reposition. There's a lot going on out on those tents. I don't want to get caught. So we're just going to make sure we back up. 21 kills off the rip. So good. There's the kid that was reflanking. He hit the zip line. He's done. Jump down here. Try to snipe this kid. Crack armor. Can't down him. Threw a stun just to get some information. Stun 2 of them. I'm going to back up because I got a precision called on me. Just repositioning. Just repositioning. Kind of getting in a little bit of a hairy situation here. Cluster on top of the roof to distract them. One kid's running down him. Another kid. Crack him again. Try to hit the wall bang. Nothing. Probably want to get loadout at this point. This kid gets absolutely slammed, and I'm going to tell you why this kid gets slammed. As soon as I land on this red box right here, I hit the jump button again, and it bunny hops me, and it throws off his aim so bad. There's the bunny hop. No chance. Hit by that. Cracked. Gonna use this loadout as like a barrier, and I'm just gonna grab my my loadout, and then I'm gonna put some armor plates on. Now I'm good. So now I see 2 people on the mini map, ladies and gentlemen, right here, and 1 kid behind me. Not worried about the kid behind me, but I'm worried about these 2 people. So what we do in this situation now is we're gonna peek around the left side. I'm pretty sure I do this. I peek around the left side of this box for some information. Yep, I slide out. 1 kid is sliding to my right here. I keep grabbing the wrong tool, bro. I'm getting used to this. So my bad, folks. 1 kid sliding here. Remember, we still have that other kid behind me over there, and 1 kid is in front of me. I'm gonna kill this kid and then focus my attention here. So watch. We'll get this down right here, and now we can just snap on the other kid. Full team wipe. The other kid must have got wiped. That was at control. And there's another one flying in. Checking my back first. This kid is just running away. I don't know what he's doing. He's just running away. Came back to me. Perfect. Down. Teammates are on control. There's one in front of me running right here. Waiting, getting good shots. Perfect. Perfect. What I did right there was a little bit of just patience. Just a slight patience. Like if I shoot at him like right now, this little like rock right here, like he can run around this corner and just run right up here and go up to not this part right here, but you know, deeper. And he can just like use that as cover. So I just gave it just a little bit of patience. You guys will see. I just waited a little bit, and now I can shoot at him. He's in the open. He's in the middle of the street. Just patience. Just a little bit of patience.
Thank you, Jules.
Just a little bit of patience here. See if we get into another engagement here. Looking for more kills. 1 kid slid, downed him, looking for his teammates on the minimap. They tell me that they are above me. Now we're gonna see what I'm trying to wait to see what they do. See, like, to get their reaction off of me killing their teammates. Because a lot of the times what happens is when you down somebody who has teammates, you want to wait until to see what their teammates do. Unless you're in a complete 100% advantageous position, wait to see what their teammates do. And I can hear them coming down these stairs right now. So I'm going to preem the door. I'm going to preem the door and just wait. Yep, that kid's downed. And I heard another one as well. So I'm just going to reload and wait again. I didn't wait there. I heard him sitting on the stairs, so I pre-fired it. But now I pushed. Basically, I heard him sitting on the staircase here, so I just slid back and pre-fired it. That was the best play. And then what happens here is I could just tell in my head by him crouching, he's not a very good player. So I'm gonna put plates on and just instantly reach out him because he wasn't gonna run away and heal up. He just wasn't a good player, respectfully. That's all we did there. And this last kid's running away. I'm going to keep him alive so I can get more kills, let him get his teammates back. It's really what my thought process was there. I down this guy, but I just leave him because I don't want to push because there's only 2 people on this side of the map. So I just ran away. Just let him res. It's whatever. Let him run away. Let's get to a different part of the map. Okay. Rotating across the way. Let's see if I can down somebody here. Actually, we're gonna fly in. When I fly in, if you guys are ever flying into this part of the map, these little boxes right here, by the way, guys, you can use as head glitches to head glitch this. I didn't know if you guys knew that. You can do that every time. Like I always do this. Instead of just landing on the roof and making yourself vulnerable, you can land on those. I mean, I did it here because I only saw this one kid. We'll down him and I'll slide away. I'll use his smoke as cover and then to eventually just kill him. And then his teammates are below me. Teammates are below me. Now I'm just kind of just, again, waiting for them, waiting to see if they make any mistakes. There's one in the doorway. We'll down him and I'll slide pre-fire to the left. Nothing. They are both below me still shooting at me. But again, I can just tell they're not very good. As you can see. So what I did here, to give you guys just a little tidbit, was he started shooting at me and he missed a lot of his bullets. I can just tell he wasn't very good. So what I did was I actually mantled this railing and slightly jumped down here because he can't see anything I'm doing at this point. He's probably gonna run away. Just jump down, get this kill, eat the grenade, totally fine. And the last guy's, I can't tell, below me somewhere running away. Who knows? We're keeping him alive for the resurgence timer. 34 kills on the board right now. 34 on the board. Here we go.
Where is everybody? They gotta be on the southwest side.
I mean, I don't know. There's nothing I can say there. I don't know what that kid's doing.
Yeah.
I have no idea what that kid's doing. This is pretty basic information, but you know, in case you just don't know, in this situation, when you're getting shot at in the back by somebody on a high ground position, like this kid's up here shooting at me, and I'm pretty much vulnerable on this side of the roof, always come back to the side of the roof that has the head glitch, right? Like if I go anywhere over here on this side of the roof, I'm dead because I'm in the middle of the open and he's kind of like just in a crazy spot. So slide back here, get on this side of the roof, and just use this top part as a head glitch, and you can just easily kill him. I mean, it's the easiest. It's the easiest, you know, position on the map. This happens all the time in so many different spots. I'll slide, use this as a head glitch, get that kill. Very easy. Very easy. And now again, we're just on the prowl. We're just on the prowl here, ladies and gentlemen. We are on the prowl. One kid sniping at me. I'm just confident challenging here. Very confident challenging. He's in the middle of the open with a sniper. If he hits the headshot, you know, fair play to him, bro. I just don't think he was going to. I didn't think he was going to. Maybe down a kid there. And they're above me. In this situation, I mean, I just always like to get at least 4 steps up and pre-aim. Right? You're always going to see somebody up there. So just whenever you get to the first part of that staircase, just pre-aim it. And now I'm just going for high ground. You guys know me, high ground king. High ground always wins. Sniper and like 3 people to the left over there, so I'm just gonna run away. See if we can get into the next. When's the next engagement? Okay. I hear him running here, so I just slide. There's nothing he can do. A little tip for you guys, bro. Whenever you guys are sliding and you're close range, always hip fire. Please hip fire. A lot of you guys aim in and you're cooked. It's not bad, but just hip fire when you're close range. It really helps with the controlling of your recoil and your aim. So just hip fire. So we see a kid on the staircase here, and it's a couple of things. I came back this way for 2 reasons. Number 1, I want to see if he slides this way so I can shoot him as I'm over here. And if he doesn't, I know he's either going to sit in this corner or this corner. And I'm going to throw shoulders now to my left, which means I just barely peek, right? To see if I see him first in this corner up here. And then if I don't see him, I know he's in this corner and I can just easily kill him. Watch. Here comes the shoulders. Here comes the shoulders, right? I didn't see him. You didn't see him run across at all. So you know he's up here still. Here comes the shoulder for the first corner. Nothing, right? So now I know he's in the right corner. Yep, now I know he's in the right corner. Easy kill. Very, very easy kill. And now I saw his teammate. Right? Let's go back again. All right, throwing the shoulders. Boom. Now we see his teammate right here. Now we see his teammate. The dumb play would be for me to go back and challenge this gunfight. Could I win it? Probably. But it's a dumb play, and I'm not trying to take risks this late in the game with 40 kills on the board. So I'm going to reroute out of the building, hit the zip line to the left, miss it, of course, at first, and then reflank them. Right? He's going for the res. There's the down. And that's how you outplay that situation. Literally almost scammed there. That's how you outplay that situation. Not a team wipe, though, so they have teammates. But let's go more to the center of the zone here. I'm literally singing like an idiot. Let's go to the center of the zone here and see what's popping. Throw those bouncing betties down. Right back up. Now I know a team is in this building. I'm going to destroy that trophy. Probably for no reason. Somebody literally just was screaming in game chat. Okay. Unbelievable. And now we're going to fly in and see what's popping. I do hear people trying to get information. Ran an entire house. And I believe I actually heard him run over here. Yeah. Okay. A little bit of movement there. Nothing crazy. I just knew in this situation that, like, if I go through the window on the left, it's just a harder gunfight for me. Now we'll just jump to the right. Get the kill. I mean, I probably wasn't going to be a hard gunfight anyway. But that's what we do. Somebody just rezzed, I believe. So I know that the majority of the action's going on down here. This is a terrible play on my end. But I'm just taking the gunfight at this point. So we'll down him, and then I'm going to rotate right. In these rotational situations, guys, if you're looking at the minimap, right, here's the zone that we need to be in, and here's the, you know, the red circle. I always try to hug the close-sided circle of the zone that's coming in, right? This would be the close-sided because this is so close right here versus, you know, all this open area over here. So I'm here, right? Like I'm here. I always try to rotate the closest side of the circle and then get into the best position. It's just like, that's my mindset. That's what I think is best. And that's what I always try to do. However, we see people fighting on the close-sided circle. I'm fine with that because of my current position. Now, if you remember, a couple seconds ago, I just downed a kid on the roof on the open side of the circle. So I can't get shot in the back. Like, unless somebody climbs up that building, I'm just unlucky. I'm not going to get shot in the back. Now I can use this rock right here, this cliff, as a head glitch to fight this team down here. Just means I need to play a little bit back here so that when I'm standing, my head is barely peeking over this. Right? That's all we're doing. Well, let's challenge that. Let's see what's good. Down one, team wipe. He killed the other team, and then I killed the guy that killed the other team. Perfect. Now I should be by myself. However, I hear somebody. He's down. I'm going to take this kill. You take somebody from behind in this game, it gives you the kill. Watch, 44 turns to 45, even though I didn't down him. Kid out to my right, so I just slid and challenged. Perfect. The audio goes a long way, folks. It really does. At this point, for some odd reason, I was thinking that this greenhouse was going to be in the circle, but it's not. So I'm actually going to reroute back. Again, look at the map. Again, this is how I'm doing it subconsciously at this point. This is the wide side of the map. And here's the close-sided circle. So I'm going to rewrap to the close side of the zone instead of going wide. I also just know that there's more teams over there and I want to win the game and I don't want to put myself in a sticky situation. So we're just going to reroute. And I'm actually at this point as well. Now look, I just saw a kid up here in the zone. First thing that went in my head was, what is he doing? Second thing that went in my head was, okay, what can I do to be in a better position? In these end game situations, you don't want to be, you want to make sure your back is clear. Like, you never want to get shot in the back. If I'm playing down here and I'm fighting this team, my back is open to this kid right here. I'm cooked. So I'm going to re-flank the gas, come back up top of the cliff, and then focus my attention on this kid up here, knowing there's a team down here. So I will have the positioning on the team down here and the kid up there. That's the play. Let's go ahead and do it. Here we go. Flank the gas. I have the gas mask. I'm not worried.
This might work.
We're going to go back up top. There's the kid, and he died. I saw him die. So now I'm like, okay, well, at least I have high ground. And then there's another kid. The other kid I know must have came from down here, which means he has one other teammate, and he's up here by himself. I need to take this gunfight immediately. Not sure what he's doing. I shouldn't have shot there because he just mantled this wall, which means I could be cooked, but he's in the gas and he's tanking in the gas, and he just like, I have no clue what he's doing. Like, I got very lucky that he was not a good player. Now we're in a 1v1 with 48 kills. What I did in this situation was I just baited this kid out. I dropped my money over the edge here to let him buy his teammates back so I could get 50 kills. See, there's money on the buy station, and then I'm just gonna run away. Same thing here. Assuming he's going to buy his teammates back, I'm going to flank the gas and then get up top the cliff right up here, right? In the high ground so that I can have the positioning for when they fly in. If they fly in and I'm stuck down on the bottom here, I'm probably cooked. High ground is always the best thing you can do. He's shooting at me. I'm not worried. Like, it's fine. Hopefully he buys his teammates.
It's an entire bag of money on the buy station.
Let's see what he does. I'm peeking over to see if he does, but I don't want to peek because I want him to buy his teammates back. So I'm just hiding. Let's see if he does it. He does it. Now I can get the kill. He bought literally, I think he bought 2 of them back.
Now everybody come down and join me, huh?
I'm getting crazy. There's one kid always just flies in crazy. There's the down, and this kid down as well. 51 kills, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you do it right there, folks. Hopefully you guys learned, you know, some tidbits of information and kind of like the breakdown of me drawing on the map and showing you guys what goes through my head helped you guys out. Hopefully it did. Drop a like and a comment on this video if you guys did enjoy, and make sure you subscribe. We're gonna have more videos coming out like this, especially if you guys like this one. So it's been a pleasure, folks, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.